in Wrocław, as you know, there was and still is, on one hand, the community, meaning the Jewish community as an organization, and also the Tes Kajet, the cultural association, which of course exists since the communist days, right? The cultural Jewish, or the Organization for Jewish Culture, is something that the communist regime in Poland supported, right? Everyone knows that. Sometimes that was a very negative thing, because sometimes they were basically spies to find out who was in the religious Jewish life, because this was led by Jews who wanted Jewish culture, but only culture, and in terms of culture and peoplehood, but certainly not religion. I mean, at least those are the stories. And indeed, I had that experience also in Wrocław, that the head of the Tes Kajet was a man who he wasn't very fond of me, so to speak, in the beginning, or maybe not even later. But in the beginning, he was very, I'd say, aggressively so. An old Jew, also one of those really old ones. I don't know if he's alive. I would be surprised if he still was alive. He spoke in Yiddish, and I could say some things in Yiddish, but I said to him that my Yiddish is pretty poor, and I could prefer Polish if you can, if it's okay. And he said, "Kein Yid speak." So basically said, I don't remember the exact words, but basically, if you don't speak Yiddish, you're not a Yid, and you can't be a Ruf, you can't be a rabbi. And I said, "Chred Hebreish," speak Hebrew. So that was not, that was not Jewish enough. I mean, this is kind of funny, since of course his family, certainly his descendants, are not all Jews, right? I mean, there's total intermarriage, as it is, I think, in almost every, if not every, Jewish family in Wrocław or in Poland in general. So this was kind of therefore insulting, on one hand, and on the other hand. But that's the truth of the matter is that did go away. There was a tension between this Tes Kajet and the Jewish community. There was a tension, and as I came to be the rabbi of the Jewish community, and I came to represent religion, which of course is de facto a kind of undermining or a threat towards people who say, no, Judaism is not religion, it's just about culture and peoplehood. So that, of course, could be taken different ways. But the truth of the matter is that was the beginning. Soon that stopped being the case, and I was invited to come to all the different parties, and every time I would speak, of course, if I would light Hanukkah candles, I would also speak about Hanukkah. And of course, I would speak about Hanukkah as far as Yiddishkeit, which is Judaism, is concerned. So I did not put on a communist cap to go in there, right? So at the end of the day, this was, I think, more of an initial problem.